members of the board. Unfortunately, the behavior of the political class has again put the public treasury at risk.
Excuse me, Carl, would you mind just stating your full name and your address, please?
Carl Blondin, Sunrise Avenue, Stillwater, Minnesota.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, a complaint was lodged against board members Stivland and Potocek. I'm afraid this is going to cost the district money, and it will cost the district money because of the behavior of those board members. I haven't seen the complaint. Ms. Stivland, if you recall the August 10th board meeting, I brought up that you affirmed false and defamatory statements about a district employee. In that meeting, you further stated, the facts you are raising regarding that particular employee are, quote, continuing to be evolved. Ma'am, that was a false statement. The facts were known, you knew them. Our employee did not write a check or disperse funds. And what you said was false, it was intentional, it was defamatory, it puts the public treasury at risk.
Excuse me, Mr. Blondin, I'm going to defer actually to Chair Hepner, who just arrived. Given the fact that we are undergoing an active investigation, I'm not sure if we're allowed to hear comments pertaining to the investigation or relative to the people who are named.
I have no idea what the investigation is.
So I'm just wanting to make sure that we are holding ourselves to the highest standard in terms of protecting the integrity of the investigation. So, or maybe Attorney Lehman, you would have any insight? Okay. Well, wait.
I'd say we err on the side of being safe, and if you know, I said to Carl the last time I think that you were up, or one of the recent times, you know, some of it we've got to put in your court as well. But I agree that given a pending investigation, if you're going to speak to that pending investigation, I think that is what we would stop at this time.
I have no knowledge of what the investigation is about.
Are you going to speak to the pending investigation?
I'm going to speak about Ms. Stivland's behavior. Whether or not that is the subject of the investigation, I have no idea. I honestly don't. I have not seen the complaint. I don't know what it is. I'm concerned that her behavior is going to cost this district money, a lot of money. She essentially accused one of our employees of felony embezzlement of public property. That is a highly defamatory statement, and since she said it, in her capacity as a board member, she has put the public treasury at risk.
I understand what you're saying. We don't know, and I don't think it should be or is public knowledge of what any allegations to this point have been made. Go ahead.
This is kind of ridiculous, because everything you're saying is defaming me right now, because none of it is.
None of it is defamatory, man. You made a false statement about a district employee.
All right.
This is
Are
really,
you saying that your statement was true?
Look,
Tell me right now. Do you think it's true?
No.
We're not. I don't have
I don't
any intention to get into a back and forth. I just.
And I don't think you should even make a comment at this.
I'm calling a 5-minute recess.
Own mind. You're a legend in your own mind, Carl. It's good that you know how to interpret somebody's words. You're defamatory.
Tell me one false statement I made.
She didn't say anything.
Tell me one false statement I made.
I've been with for like an hour. And you realize you're alone, right?
Yeah, it's you against the world, Carl.
Anderson. So, Mr. Blondin, we are going to confer with our attorneys to make sure that, we are doing our due diligence, to make sure that any comments, we want to, I am not personally comfortable, not without knowing the scope of what we can allow relative to the complaint when a complainant, or excuse me, when the subject of the complaint is named. So I'm erring on the side of caution. It's not to suppress free speech at all. So I hope you respect that, but I want to make sure that we're not putting our district at any liability or risk. So I ask that you understand my position on that.
30 seconds
So,
for a different topic.
Yeah.
yes, you may.
Ms. Stivland, to quote Daniel Patrick Moynihan, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. No one is entitled to their own facts. Please remember that. Thank you.
Thank you.